Welcome back to 3 Star War Strategy. Your host, Name of the Lord, here with about 50 reasons why I have not been recording. I'm just kidding. Here's the war recap. I'm actually going to combine two into one. I have had a mess of a week. Work, sick kids, Halloween, car problems, you name it. Oh, and by the way, a red line. I mean, we kind of saw this one coming. Uh, Clan had 200 wins and outweighed us by 5 Town Hall 10s. You know, when you fight fair play, you get these wars every once in a while. So we did our best. As a matter of fact, we did a very good job, especially with our Town Hall 10s. Here is one Town Hall 10 not cleaned up, 98% 1 star. Um, Excuse me, especially with our Town Hall 9s. Our 9s were dynamite. 8 of the 15 Town Hall 9 bases were cleared first attack, and several 2 stars by our Town Hall 9s up on their anti 3 Town Hall 10s. So, and our Town Hall 10s did not do terrible. I mean, they weren't at their best, but I mean, they did fine. This just it happens, you know. Every once in a while, you're gonna mismatch, or possibly a mod clan, and life goes on. As you can see by the war log, we already had moved on right away, took care of business, and now we're in a scrim. So I'm sorry, I have been upside down, but let's roll out a few replays. Here is a Town Hall 9 on a 2 star. I have showed several of these in the past, but it's worth noting these things can come in quite handy. As you can see, he found minion holes all over the top, free percentage points by just dropping minions, as the cannons, mortars, etc. cannot touch them. And then just using golems to tank and wizards to pick up percentage points, and saving all of his spells for the town hall. He actually dropped a wonderful little earthquake there on the town hall just to lower the percentage just a little bit to make sure he gets that town hall, and then he's just gonna ground and pound right at that town hall with everything he has. Like I said, I think 5 Town Hall 9s were able to come up in 2 star. That gave us lots of opportunities for 3 stars, and I believe we had two, almost four, almost five. I mean, that's, you know how it is. You can get real close. They did run anti three, which did not help with our town hall, with our 3 star Town Hall 10 attacks, but we did our best. Uh, we'll go ahead and rock one. Let's see here. Mayo has been he's he's a machine, doing a very nice job at Town Hall 10, getting 3 stars. Uh, I have seen I've seen a lot of 3 star attempts at Town Hall 10 in my days. A lot of successful ones, a lot of fair play ones, a lot of mod ones. So I like what I see out of him. Consistently trying things that have worked for him in the past, whether it be, spam la loon, penta. This one happened to work out where the base was well scouted, and he knew where double giants were, and he tried to hog, and it ended up working out great. Uh, a heavy kill squad does not need a freeze on one Inferno. The hogs that come in kind of lock up this Inferno so they don't lock onto the kill squad. Well timed, well played out. Used the hogs and heals to really take out a good portion of the base. You're gonna see they're gonna kind of peter out here at the end, um, but has just enough with the combination of the kill squad and the hogs kind of coming together at the same time to tank for each other. That's what gets this done. So very nice job, Mayo. Really, overall, I was I was very impressed with the war. It was a red line, but our nines are very dominant at the moment. It's quite clear. I don't know what the update's gonna do because many may need to go to 10, but as of right now, we're in a pretty good spot. We're pretty happy with where we're at. Would we like to see more Town Hall 10 3 stars? What Fair Play clan would not? Jake will preach the same thing. So, um, overall, very proud of the boys. Like to see us stick together strong after red lines. It seems no matter where you're at, you get a red line, there's always turmoil. That just comes with losing. Nobody likes to lose. All right. AQ is going to walk, and I think the wrong way. Now, I might be wrong. That was placed in a position where it seems like she's gonna go this way, and the whiz drops in. Okay, so let's say this happens to be the way that he wanted her to go. That said, this is like the third time, second or third time I've seen this recently, where the queen is going the opposite way of the kill squad, whether it's the way he wanted or not. Not just for him, just in general. And it seems to really, it just does so much destruction before the back end troops are sent in, whether they're hogs or loons. Here he's bringing Valk, so he only has 15 hogs. Without the Valks, you're looking at closer to 20, 18 to 20 hogs. And he's limited on spells due to the earthquake. This was a very dominant attack. Look how much of the base is taken out before he even starts bringing in the hogs, and he wisely does it while they're being tanked for. Love that approach. Uh, and just slowly brings them in, three at a time, just being patient, working his way around as these troops are taking out double giants. Still has some doing a little bit of work up here. And look at this queen. She's wrecked all this out here and still going. Very impressive. I like whether intentional or not, I like the fact that the queen is going the opposite way. It seems to really wreck the base a lot quicker. And, you got Valks up. He's got king and queen up, both nearly full health. He's got wizards cleaning up. He's got hogs working around. This base is absolutely wrecked. Really enjoyed the attack. Mr. Lucky, sir. That attack was not lucky. That was dominant. Right, let's go down. Oh, only 25 here. Joe Mega. Dude, my apologies. The last replay I showed from Joe, I ended up running and fast forward and quit before it was over, and he was a little bummed. Sarcastically bummed. Irrelevant to that, I had planned on running this attack prior to him even saying anything. So here it is, Joe doing his standard 4 healer walk. Dude can walk any base. It is just fun to watch. Uh, Preloading the troops a little bit, so every once in a while he'll run into a problem. But busy life, farm wars. Nobody here is complaining because he, very solid attacker. Not letting her walk too far. Got to make sure time is not an issue. I love seeing 2 Teslas pop out here because you know what? Get those suckers taken care of sooner than later. Always. Teslas are pesky defenses on almost any troop. Hogs, loons, kill squads, it does not matter. Teslas pop, they can be devastating. and needs to get that air defense out as soon as possible. Save his healers if doable. The healers aren't going to make or break the war at this point, but they will be beneficial. And then, you know, look at possible double giant set right here. Basically being eliminated just by coming in right there with the kill squad. Possible double giant set right here, also eliminated. So when he starts bringing these hogs in, he does need to get to that queen, but you can see a lot of kill squad up at this point, and that's not going to be an issue. Has used both abilities. Queen is down, hogs are in, and wisely places the heal on the pesky Tesla. The king is there. That's going to help with that. And really, there's not a lot of defenses left at this point. His kill squad did too much work. And, you know, I'm going to mention this again in the next attack. 30-30 heroes. OP. Not a lot of strats. I mean, you could do so many strats with 30-30 heroes. It's really overpowering. It'll be interesting to see what the update does. Long term, probably forces more 9s to go to 10. I don't know what it's going to do. I have no desire to go to Town Hall 10 at the moment. Oh, yeah. That was the one I was going to mention. Here we go. We got low hero. I haven't been able to do a special video with the low heroes yet. Life, again, upside down. But here it is. 17-17s. About as low as we go. Machiavelli runs some lower teenage heroes. And then we got like a Town Hall 8.5 and a Town Hall 8 that we sometimes run. So we'll see what happens. A lot of times they're asked to scout. Like in this war, there was just too much power from our 9s and problems with Town Hall 10 being too many Town Hall 10 bases. So they had to scout. But this is just gorgeous max attack with the lower heroes. Busting it open. 3 air defenses, very, very accessible. This one out here is not so accessible. That's fine. Golem in a CC, which can be pesky, taken care of. Drops the heal on the CC. That leaves him no spells for the La Lune portion of this attack. And he's just being patient. Really wants to get this sweeper. Really wants to get this air defense. Probably, can go ahead and start this portion of La Lune as they will work their way over. Sends that golem, that hound in the long way. That allows these loons to be tanked for. And already a little bit late sending this one in as he's going to lose a few loons. Probably should have sent that one in a little quicker. But you can see really an overpowering strategy as the loons are just doing too much work. Kill squad still up. Some of the kill squad still up. And just no defenses at this point. Now look at the spread. Queen made her way around, kind of walked around the base. That ends up being very beneficial to him. Keeps her up. Otherwise, she might not have made it. And look at all these wizards up here. Good spread on cleanup with the loons. And look, the one hound that he sent in too late didn't even pop. So, sickness out of Mr. Banner and his low heroes on a max Town Hall 9. I believe. Maybe it wasn't fully max. I don't know. Give a guy a break. That's it with this one. Good job, everybody, regardless of the line. Calling it a pink line, not a red line. I got excuses for everything. And this next recap, this next W I'm going to try to bring today, it is going to be La Lune heavy. So if you want to check out La Lune, you're going to want to come back because I'd say 80% of our attacks were La Lune, killing it. And then, of course, fun stuff from the scrim. I'll see what boys want me to run some replays, as some of them may not want their bases shown. Regardless, hey guys, sorry for being late, but thanks for watching and God bless.